Hi, everybody. It's Stephanie Parra, Government Relations Director with the Arizona Education Association. It's Friday, February 21st, and the sixth week of the legislative session just ended. I'm here to give you guys our weekly legislative update, just give you a sense of where we are in session, what happened this week, and what we see coming up next week. So 6th week, we closed out the committee hearings this week for bills being heard in their chamber of origin. So February 21st, today, was the deadline for bills to be heard in their chamber of origin. So if a bill did not get a first and second reading and a committee hearing by today, it is no longer moving through the process. It's essentially considered dead at this point. And in order for an issue to come back, it would need to come back in a different form, as a vehicle bill or strike everything amendment, or be amended onto another bill, things like that. So the issues can still pop up. So we have to be vigilant and stay vigilant. But for now, a lot of bills are no longer moving through the process because there were I think it was close to 1,700 bills, resolutions, and memorials that were introduced this legislative session. And obviously with that many bills, they don't all get a committee hearing. The big kind of issue that diverted a lot of attention, got a lot of media attention this week, was the sanctuary cities and political subdivisions ban bill. And so that issue is actually fortunately dead. The governor came out with a statement last night. He and Representative Shope released a statement saying that they will not be pursuing these bills. So that was HCR 2036, SCR 1007, and House Bill 2598 now has also been confirmed to be a part of that package as bills that will no longer be pursued. And so these really were were an issue where the community rallied. Our partners at Lucha, Living United for Change in Arizona, came together, came out strong. A lot of immigrant rights groups came together, and we joined them in that opposition, and worked with partners in the education community to really highlight the inclusion of school districts as political subdivisions in these bills. And it would put school districts in a lot of civil liability, forcing us to ask for the immigration status of our students, which is unconstitutional for school districts to do so. And so a lot of concerns were raised from a lot of different folks, unfortunately, from the business community, education community, and of course our immigrants' rights groups. The opposition was loud enough that our governor and Representative Shope decided no longer to pursue the issue. As was a big victory for our friends, our partners, and we were proud to be a part of that. A bill that continues to move through the process that we still have concerns about, and you'll be getting an alert from us to reach out to the House Education Committee about, is Senate Bill 1357. This is schools access instructional materials. So this allows parents to, it's a Senator Allen bill, and it allows parents to review your instructional materials prior to you using them in your classroom. And there was a floor amendment that Senator Allen described as working with education stakeholders to minimize the burden on teachers, minimize the burden of the bill. Our reading of that amendment and the current Senate engrossed version of the bill is that it does not address our full concerns with the bill. And so AEA continues to oppose the bill. We do believe it will still have a burden on you as educators in the classroom, on your ability to provide quality instruction to students. And so we're going to be asking you to reach out to members of the House Education Committee, which will likely be the committee that this bill gets assigned to now that it's going to be moving over to the House. Reach out to them and express your concerns with the bill, and hopefully we can either get some amendments or address all of the concerns that we have, or hopefully stop the bill in its entirety before it moves through the full process. So we still have an opportunity to work on this one. Again, that's Senate Bill 1357. So look out in your email for an alert from us on that bill. And then another bill that passed through Cal this week was House Bill 2089, School Safety Threat Assessment Teams. We are opposed to this bill as well. Concerns around, we obviously want our schools to be safe. We support ensuring the safety of our students, but we don't believe that this is the way to do it. It's more of a law enforcement approach and a policing approach to school safety. And so we definitely have concerns with the bill, and are working with other education stakeholders in collaboration with them to either address some of the issues or stop the bill. So we'll keep you updated on that one. And then again, just as far as where we are in the legislative process, it is crossover week next week. So bills that have moved through committee and finished that process this week, there won't be committee action next week, but there will be a lot of floor action. So bills will be going through caucus and cow and third read next week, and then being transmitted to the opposite chamber, and then we start that process all over again, where bills will be first read and assigned to a committee, and then we'll restart our education committees back up the following week. So that's it for now. And again, if you're not signed up for the legislative update, definitely stay tuned for that. And I do want to flag, we have our spring break at the Capitol coming up on Tuesday, March 10th and Tuesday, March 17th. So please, I'll put the link in the comments and get signed up for those events during your spring break, and I'll see you down at the Capitol. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to y'all next week.